right. Woo! All right. Nice. Hey, welcome to CGB. We promised you an extraordinary show today and you're going to get it. You're just going to get it. The biggest star in Columbus is going to be joining us in a little short while. It's going to be a crazy evening around here, so don't go away. Stay right with it. Let's bring our guest on in. Is he coming on down? I think he's coming in now. It's Flippo. We're surprising Flippo. There you go. You can see on the monitor, I think. He's outside in the car, and he's going to join us in a few minutes. And we're having a special Here Is Your Life Flippo. He does not know a thing about this. No one's told him anything. We've got a lot of his friends here. I think he's getting out of the car now. Yeah, here he comes. He'll be in the studio in just a minute. It's his birthday today. He probably thinks we might surprise him with his birthday, but he doesn't know all the surprises we have in store for him. So I think he'll be here in just a minute, coming in the studio. Excitement is crazy around here. We're crazy around here. He's stuck in the door. I think he's very leery. He just saw the camera. He goes right into the shtick. This is Flippo. Here it comes. He's fighting the cameraman. Yes, here it comes. Ah! How you doing?
My opening number, I almost took a dive in the orchestra pit. What are we talking in your chest? We could end up engaged from this show. Thank you.
Whoa, I think they're excited to have you here. Woo! I can't see anybody. Okay.
Oh, all right. Now I can see me.
Bob Marvin. Who? Bob Marvin, right here as Flippo the Clown. You've been bringing laughter, fun, joy, and a lot of craziness.
I wouldn't talk about that with that outfit you're wearing.
It's not exactly the
Where's
most
the rest
sane.
of you?
Oh, it's here. Anyway, you've been bringing joy to millions for a quarter of a century, and tonight, hopefully, we can do the same for you, because Flippo, here is your life. Come join. I'll give you a lavalier.
Oh, I love a lavalier.
Do you know how to do this?
I think so. I better want to drive your car. Where'd all you turkeys come from? You stuck all these people in here?
Give you a lavalier, next we'll get pinned, right?
Lavalier.
All right. Now,
You know why I go to shopping centers?
Why do you go to
Because
shopping?
I love them all. I love them all.
On that one, we can sit down.
The beat
Sit
of the
down
drums,
here.
I'm beating my gums, the beat of the drums.
Get ready for quite a day here.
Who are you, Hal March? What was that guy? Heartline.
Ralph Backwards, right?
Ralph Backwards?
You remember him.
Yes, I remember Ralph.
All right, today we're going to look back and we're going to reminisce into...
what?
Yeah, reminisce into Flippo the man and his
Get
clown.
him fixed. You should go in yourself. Fitting.
All right, Flippo, now...
See that girl? She's crazy about me.
She's crazy about you. She's taking your picture.
Took her shoes off.
All right,
No,
now you have to listen carefully to this. Are you with me? Huh? Have to listen carefully to this, because this is your story. It begins in the city of Cleveland, Ohio, at Mount Sinai Hospital.
Affectionately known as the mistake on the lake. Cleveland, not Mount Sinai.
It was a cold winter's eve, exactly 51 years ago, tonight, that a child was born blessed with laughter, the gift of the gods. And
Yeah,
he
my mother
born-
was laughing. Ah! Give me a drink of water. Stop making vodka. Huh? Killing me. Go ahead.
That was his mother, Gussie, and
Gussie.
his father, Max Fishman. There he is.
Holding up the sign and said,
Take a look at the monitor, Flippo.
Oh,
What
my-
a cute baby.
Where
huh?
did you get? Uh-oh. You
Now-
got my wife.
No, of course not. Sit down, Johnny. Here
How
we
am I
go.
going to see the photographer later if my wife's here?
All right, now we know that your parents really didn't name you Flippo, so what was your given name?
Dummy.
No, not really. What was it?
Marvin.
Marvin what?
That's right.
Marvin Fishman.
Marvin W. Fishman. No, it's Marvin Fishman. I didn't have a W.
You didn't have a W?
I picked that up later because it didn't look good on luggage. With just MF, I put a W in there. Honest, that's it. Telling all kinds of secrets.
All right,
tonight.
Flippo,
Where's
moving
my
right
wife?
along.
I want my wife.
You were the youngest of 2 children, right? You were a very active child.
Boy.
Spending most of your time playing with your friends, occasionally being coaxed to pose for a picture. How do you like the little sailor there, right?
I was mad when they took that, man. I was really hot.
And as a youngster, you won an engagement singing with the famous Ted Weems Orchestra. And as a child performer, you appeared in a number of Cleveland's night spots and were a featured vocalist at the Great Lakes Exposition of 1937-38.
That's right at the lakes there. You didn't do good? They threw you in.
Threw you in, all right, with the cement
So
blocks.
throw in the clowns. Throw in the clowns. Never mind, they're here. Oh, hi, Bert.
All right, now while you were still in junior high school, Flippo, you turned from vocal to instrumental music,
That's right.
mastering the saxophone, clarinet, and the drums, right?
Well, I never know if I mastered them or they mastered
Mastered
me.
you.
Somebody told me once I played a mean sax and it bit me. Go ahead.
Well, you continued pursuing this new love all through school.
Where'd you find out about her?
Your new love? We pursued her all through the
I
school.
see,
right?
so did I. Were you there?
Right.
Remember Mr. Phelps, the wood teacher? Give you a shot with that paddle?
Oh, gee. All right, well, after you graduated...
Hurry up, will you? We're running late.
After you graduated from John Adams High School, you enlisted in the Army where you entertained the troops. I love this next picture. How do you like that?
Oh, wow.
Soldier boy.
Is that a doll? Is that a face? Look at that. Is that it?
Now, once you were out of the
enemy
Army,
to scare them.
once you were out of the Army, you decided to attend college, and the winds of fate blew you to Columbus and Ohio State University, where you would study to become a music teacher.
Right.
With all your clowning around, it's a wonder I ever got to class at all.
Do you recognize that voice, Flippo?
Was it that Les Susie?
A fellow music student, now the supervisor of performing arts at Fort Hays.
How are you? Thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Fill this whole place up with your fans.
Why not?
I only met one.
Why not?
One fan of yours. And that was the guy who took your job at Whetstone. He said, boy, I got his job at Whetstone.
Les, tell me, did he really keep you from class?
Yes.
How did he keep you from class?
With the one-liners he's using now, and they weren't any better then
I
they are
thought
now.
I was going to be the only one to wear a funny suit.
Well, now, you all have been friends ever since, and as a matter of fact, Les, you even played trumpet in the Bob Marvin Orchestra, is that right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, he played good.
All right, well, I'm sure the two
It's the
of
only
you
way to
have...
stand the
Well,
band.
let's play.
Yeah?
Play
Well, I'm
another
sure
song.
Play
Play me another chord.
All right, well, I'm sure the two of you have a lot to talk about, and we'll see Les a little bit later in the show. Thank you, Les.
Okay. You're really doing this. Well, backwards.
There we go.
I want to call my wife up. Oh, Fop. Maybe I'll call her up. Oh, Rob.
Flippo, are you enjoying this?
I'm having a ball.
Okay. Well, we're continuing now on the path from your past to your present.
That's
Can
what I
you
got in
believe
my
they told me to say
apartment. 3 rooms in the path.
that? All right. Now, we learned that while you attended OSU, you lived in a public boarding house you affectionately called Roach Haven.
You got it. We used to have races every night.
Still
Flippo.
hear the spinster doctor blowing her whistle up and down the hallways, trying to clear up and out the bathroom.
Now, do you know who that is,
was-
Flippo? Did you
who-
hear that voice?
Why? What's he eating? A matzo ball? I couldn't hear it. What did he say? Huh? Who was that?
Well, Flippo, it's one of the Roach Haven residents, a college crazy crony of yours, Bob Dealey.
This guy. See this thing? Dealey was a varsity wrestler. Look what happened to him. Man, what'd you do? It's a he was 6'4". Then things went bad for him. This guy, he was a varsity wrestler, and he used to wrestle with Vince Ardito, who was another varsity wrestler. Vince was 6'4" or something, and these guys he'd get a headlock on him, and then it would start, we'd wreck the furniture in the place, and Mrs. Hawthorne would come up and say, oh, stop it, and they're throwing one another around.
Well, who
This
was
guy-
the spinster doctor you told us about?
I would rather have Flippo tell us? Don't you remember the gal in the back room that would blow a whistle prior to,
I don't want to hear about that.
Okay.
She must be somebody really
Huh?
crazy, right?
Yeah, she was a lady that she didn't, well, there's
How
lots
about
of high-
carbuncles up in the attic?
Never mind all
I'm
that.
sure there are lots of college stories, but
There
I
was a
don't
lot
think
of
we could...
hijinks going on
Yeah,
over there.
I don't think we could tell them on TV, though.
Well, I want you to know, this guy was so muscular. You know, he's not the tallest person in the world.
Right.
See, he's not on his knees. That's him. See? And this guy would go buy a shirt that would fit his neck.
Right.
The sleeves he could use for pants. So you had to have all your shirts were tailor-made back then. I remember that. Yeah,
Right.
because we used to have to do that.
Well, rather than give you a Roach Haven emblem of permanence, I would like to give you a membership, an honorary membership to the Ohio Wrestling Club that finished second in the nation. That's our club, and I'm the coach.
Hey! And in honor of this emblem, I'm going to develop a cauliflower ear.
Very good.
Thank you very much for being with us,
Okay,
Bob.
Robert? Very good.
Thanks for coming. Woo! You bunch of turkeys. I didn't know any of this was going on. I'm telling
It sounds to me like you must have had a really good time in college.
Oh, yeah. Never graduated. That's how good time I had, man.
Well, around this time, the local television
terrific
scene was coming to Columbus, and you soon became part of it. You obtained a job at WBNS.
Yeah. TV.
The first time I saw Bob, I said, this guy has got talent.
Does that voice ring any bells, Flippo? It's the former art director of WBNS and the original set designer for Flippo's first show, Bill Turner.
They got you in on this too, huh?
Yeah, and I'm double parked.
This is very funny because out in the car, Henderson, who drove me over here,
Right,
was good
Mike
enough to do
Henderson.
that. Mike drove me over and said, listen, I'll run back to the studio, I'll do it. I said, no, I'm not going to be in here long. Last time I came in, a couple, 3 minutes, wait for me to go right out. No, it's going to be a whole night.
Bill,
Listen,
tell me, why did you think he had talent when you first saw him?
Oh, this man, basically, to be honest about it, just about anything, you could hand him a mitten or something like that, and he could go off in a tangent. You know, he could make a whole production out of it.
I almost went off on a tangent with him. He didn't tell you some of the real stories. This guy, I mean, never mind me. I do the snappers. This guy's an artist.
Parked, you know.
This guy's an internationally known artist, and he illustrates stuff all over the world, all over the country. He's done museums, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, or the highway map. All that artwork is his. He's super, but he didn't tell you the part where he was out in the hut. I remember that very well. And we were doing the psych for the first Flippo's, it was called Tip Top Bandwagon. And he was sitting there doing the psych. It's a big canvas, he had stretcher cloths, and those were the early days of television, and we didn't have much in the way of facilities. I mean, QUBE has just everything you could possibly need for anything. But then, man, we were, you know, flying by our teeth or seat of our pants. How does that seat of your pants?
Seat of your pants.
Fly by your teeth. Anyway, he was out there in the wintertime with no heat in this hut with the stretched canvas trying to paint a circus psych for me.
Right.
And the paint kept freezing. And I walked in and did about 21. Hey, now look at an orange. What are you doing there? You want an ice cube? And he just turned around and said, get out or get painted. And I left. 'Cause I
Bill,
knew
your
he meant that.
intuition was certainly right. He is does and will always have talent.
well, I
Thank
have
you
to
for being.
go.
Thank you, Bill Turner.
We gotta move along. Will you hurry up?
All right.
Show's dragging, man. You're gonna have to hurry around. Show's moving slow.
All right, now, Flippo, once your talent was recognized, it was only a matter of time
Yeah,
until
about 10 years till they recognized
the
it.
station executives would find the way to use you the best, right? And so
Tackling
Flippo
dummy.
was born. Well, Bob Marvin as Flippo proved to be quite a big success. And in no time at all, you had established quite a terrific following.
Pull your cup off.
We're going to see your following here. Hold on. There they are. No, it proves very definitely, looking at that tape, that the quickest way to a kid's heart is through a clown.
Yes. Well,
That may be true, but is that any way to earn a living?
Do you recognize that voice?
Uncle Howie? Is that Uncle Howie?
It's the man who once said, "Have I got a girl for you?" And boy, did he ever. The man who introduced you to your wife, Uncle Howie Goldstein.
You don't need this, but I'm going to get you here.
I drove all the way up from Arthur to be here.
You're losing a lot of weight, Howie. You better be careful.
Speaking of that, let me ask you,
what?
can I get the alternator back, please?
The alternator? I brought you that.
I need the part back.
You've got the parts to his car?
I worked on my own car. I like to work on my car, and I'd always come and get parts from him. He's in the auto parts business.
Right.
I'd get him, and he didn't mind me taking it apart, but he kept bugging me to bring the old one back so he could trade it in and get his money for that. See?
And he loves to work on his car.
I loved it.
Well,
Absolutely. Remember the Three Queens? Who's the greatest with the Wait a minute, how about this?
Isn't it time he goes off?
How about this?
Huh?
Who's this?
How much is 4% of 3 million pizzas? Al.
This is our...
These are all inside things. We knew a guy that sold everything, and everything was with two fingers
With
like
two
this.
fingers this way.
He was always selling millions. Whatever he sold millions. How much is 4% of 3 million pizzas? And we're going, I don't know.
How did you get the nickname Uncle Howie? That's what I want.
Well, I was always like a father to uncle to him. You know, he and I always used to call me between the commercials. Worked awful hard. Awful hard. You like that? Don't
All he
throw
ever
away
said
your
was-
old clothes.
I see you're wearing them. He'd walk into the studio, and I'd do my number, and he'd bring his kids over and be sitting there and watch, and the kids, getting a kick out of what's going on.
Right.
And I get through, come out of break, and I smile, hey, how'd you like it? And Howie would just look at me and say, you get paid for that.
Howie, thanks for being with us
Nice to
today.
be here.
Thank you.
Greatest picture.
Flippo, you're such a perfect clown. It's hard for me to imagine you doing anything else.
I can. I really can. You always told me the best business to go into was the hardware business.
Do you know who that is, Flippo?
No.
It's your former magician's assistant, now the star of the almost all-night theater, Gerbo the Clown, Jerry Beck.
You know how to handle that? You know what to do with that? Stick it in your nose.
We're running late.
Yeah, don't forget.
You have to be
remember
quiet.
the word. Get out of the business.
Wait, where's,
Huh?
yes.
We got to run the movie.
I'm looking at a
I
hardware
couldn't go
store.
on
We're
your
going to
show,
get back
you
to the
came
movie.
online.
That's right. They wouldn't let him come on my show.
Tell Ben I said,
And another thing, the American. I saw you that.
yeah, what
We
the
just
hell?
got that, too.
We got it from your renter thingy there.
Listen, I first
Yeah.
met this man when I was about 3 years old.
As my makeup was drying up.
His makeup was. By the way, Howie and I just went to Wellston, got a load of carburetors, and you owe him $26. But anyway, needed
He
another
never
carburetor.
sold anything that cost $26. It was always $49.50.
All right. Anyway, those were slacks. Anyway.
Where did those go on the car?
Anyway, when I first met him,
Right.
he was I was just a wee child, way small, and you were
Yeah.
doing a personal appearance. As you were just flipped then, you hadn't added the O.
Oh, well,
you
I was
had
big
just
time.
started
Later
on the
came-
air.
I got my own. You don't have to keep doing that.
You've
You
got
talking.
one. Oh,
This is big time.
You've
We
got
got our
two of
own.
them. You look like Walter Krupke.
This isn't four.
Anyway, anyway, I don't know what camera's on. None of the red lights are lit. So I met him, and I always wanted to be in this stupid business, and he always told me to get a hardware store and get out of the business, and that's only because he wanted a hardware store, and I'm going to get one just to teach
Okay.
him.
Are you going to get out of the
Anyway.
business?
I think so.
You're probably
I
doing
think I
bits
just
in the
did.
front window.
Jerry, thanks for being with us.
right.
We enjoy your show.
Thank you very much.
He was my first substitute ever. I went on vacation, and he came in and substituted me. That's where he did that Jerbo the Clown bit.
Yeah, but we understand that he's not the only one who helped you break into show business. Is that
Well,
right?
that was a dark night, and we had a crowbar, and
Some girls grow up dreaming of leading men like Clark Gable or Paul Newman, but my dream came true when my leading man was Flippo.
Flippo, a lovely comedian and your co-star in Vignettes, your favorite nurse, the Colonel's girl, Diane Disk.
oh yeah. Oh, you know something? You can't get any hugging done with this makeup on. That's why Mrs. Flippo never worries about how good-looking the girls are at work. We got a whole bunch of good-looking girls at work, and she doesn't worry about a thing.
Can't do anything but pull it.
Can't get a hug, nothing. Here, hold that. Nice to see
Am
you.
I supposed to tell about me and Flippo?
Sure. I want to know
no,
how you picked
no,
him
don't
as your...
tell- huh?
I want to know how you picked him as your ideal leading man.
Oh, well, when I was a little girl in the Brownies, we went to the studio one day, and I had pigtails, and he picked up my pigtail. and he said I could be a painter someday because I had, use them for...
Built-in brushes, right?
Right, and I never forgot it, the touch of the clown, and so I wanted to go into show business ever since he touched me.
Oh,
Touch me in the morning.
We can
Listen,
use you both on
go
cube
ahead.
heads.
We'll be back a little bit later. Wait a minute. They
All right,
got
a minute.
thing on
Stick
here
with
and I
us a little
gotta
bit.
stay.
We just happen to have something I think you'd want to see.
Yeah.
A film clip of one of your romantic scenes.
Charlie, if you would only spend one day with me and the kids, just one day instead out here on this lousy golf course, I think I would drop dead.
Listen, Edna, it'll do you no good to try and bribe me. Stand back.
Diane, thank you for being with us today, and good luck in your career.
Did you save that outfit? That one you have?
She must have been a touching girl to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Flippo, we know that not only do you help aspiring actors and actresses, but you actively pursue helping people in times of need. And for many years, you've performed at benefits and fundraising events for numerous charities throughout Central Ohio.
That's right.
Now, Flippo, can you possibly figure out who that is from just hearing two words? 2 words? You've helped him promote Children's Dental Health Week for many years. Your own dentist, Dr. Bert Lash.
How are you? That's the same suit you wore the last time we were together on TV.
I'll get you.
Is that all you have to say? 2 words?
Yeah, it's.
He hasn't changed. Every time he gets on, he goes.
We had a little. Now there
You want to
was
see him
one.
when he's drilling.
See, you try to get a straight word in with him.
Go ahead.
Well,
I'll be
there was
quiet.
one time I was on. I just couldn't say anything to him, and I said, from now on, all I'm going to say is, "That's right," and I did the whole time. Just say, "That's right, that's right."
Well, I know you represent a lot of people who are thanking Flippo for all that he's done, and we appreciate you coming down here to make this special day for him. Thank you, Dr.
Well,
Lash.
I want you to know. I want you to know that he only said 2 words when he was on with me. That's right. That's right. When I go to him, I only say 2 words.
What?
That hurts.
That hurts.
That hurts. That hurts.
Okay, Flippo, now we know your life couldn't be complete without these 3 special ladies. Your lovely wife, Barbara, and daughters, Amy and Debbie.
This is the quiet little intimate dinner that was all planned for me.
This was it, huh?
This is it, huh?
I have to ask you
Okay.
one question,
You
Miss
kept a
Marvin.
good secret, didn't you?
Is he Flippo all the time?
No, very definitely
Tell
not.
him. A lot of laughs all the time. Well, you got makeup on.
Keep your mic to
me. For me?
Good.
Flippo and Bob Marvin are definitely 2 different people. I can tell when he calls me on the phone whether he's in makeup or not.
You can tell whether he has his
Yes,
makeup
very
on or not?
definitely. They're very.
when I
The
call my wife
voices are
up.
even different.
Yeah.
Oh, fup.
And, and now, Amy, you have to tell me something. What's it like having a dad as a clown?
I love him.
Yeah, all right.
Her birthday is tomorrow.
Amy, how old are you? Amy, how old are you?
6
6. Are you sure? When will you be 7?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's her birthday, right?
I don't usually do this. Yes, I do now. But we have something. What?
We have a special thing for you, Amy. Hold on. For your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Real roses, too. Thank you. Hasn't this been something?
Now, isn't that nice? The sweetheart
I-
roses for Daddy's little
Hey,
sweetheart.
listen, I don't know who put all this together, but I'm going to do it. I thought I could do it without getting sloppy. Go ahead.
Okay. What?
What?
Something.
Can you what?
Daddy didn't get anything.
Sure.
Oh.
Well, you can share one of your roses with him.
Sure, I got lots of nice things. Don't worry about things.
Why don't you
Mommy's
all
got
join us
something
right here
picked
on the
off.
couch? We'll sit down. You will have the whole family together.
Oh,
All right? You want to sit down there with Daddy?
Sure, why not?
All right. Now, Flippo, I have a telegram. From one of your friends that couldn't be here today. And he literally knows you inside and out. Your veterinarian turned surgeon, Dr. Bill Kinnear, did I pronounce it right?
Nur.
Nur, all right. And I'd like to read it to you now.
Yeah.
We got the telegram? Where's the Western Union boy?
Telegram.
I think he's got it in his hand. He just doesn't know it's the telegram. Yeah, bring it to me. Here we go.
Got one from the wrong
Here we
doctor.
go. Okay. It says here, would give my canine teeth to be there, but this greeting will have to do. A birthday is a sometime thing, a blessing not unmixed. Unlike a simple hernia, old age cannot be fixed. It said,
This guy really was a veterinarian.
really?
Yes, he was a veterinarian for a long time, and then he found out there was a lot more bread in working with people. There you go.
Well, he had one more thing he wanted to
Bring
know.
it to those Gainsburgers.
He wanted to know, did you have your distemper shot yet? So be sure to let him know.
Okay.
All right, now here's
He used
another
to be
member.
crazy about it. He used to walk in his office and go, woo, 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 woo. All of a sudden, again, where's it?
All right, now here's another member of your family who's going to join us. Your mother-in-law, Mrs.
Oh, no.
Lorraine Ratner.
Oh, boy. Woo! This is your big chance. Your big chance. All right, your opening line is, take my son-in-law, please. Because I've been doing mother-in-law jokes for I don't know how long. She says she wants to come on doing one-liners and get even. So I said one day she'd have her chance.
This is my time.
Have you got any one-liners?
Nope.
No?
Save it
Okay.
for later.
Well, how
All
about
right,
joining
fine.
us on the couch? We'll all slide down this way and make room
Thank-
for you. And why don't we bring out everybody else who's been with us to join us on the couch and stick around here. Now, your past is gathering around you. And
Yeah, I knew it'd catch up with me sooner or later.
And your fun and humor has been a tonic for all, Flippo, and you've given joy to others. A tremendous pleasure that is its own reward. And I'd like to tell you that it's been an honor and a privilege for me to be able to host this tribute for you. I've known you a very short amount of time, but I'm really proud to be part of this tribute to a man who's contributed so much to so many. Right? Oh, wait a minute. It's the telephone. The telephone is ringing. Hold on.
Heartline. Somebody bought me a washing machine? What is it?
We'll figure out who it is. Hello?
Hello, Marvin?
Marvin, you want to speak to Marvin? Flippo, it's for you.
Yes.
Flippo, it's for you.
Hello, on you come.
Hello.
You believe it? It's my mother. That's Hungarian, folks. Hello, on you come is hello, mom.
To call you
Yeah.
to wish you a happy birthday.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Now, Flippo, she's here to wish you a happy birthday.
I don't believe this. Really, I can't believe it. Sit down here. Hi, Pop. Nice to see you. Sit down over here. Watch out for all the wires. How'd you get, I'm all tied up in this wire.
Are you taking?
How'd you get my folks up here?
They came all the way to Cleveland just to be with you today, Gussie and Max Fishman, and we surprised you. Did we
No, you
surprise
didn't
you?
surprise me, you shocked me. Surprise I can handle. Shock I can't handle.
All right, well, we've got one more thing. The day wouldn't be complete if we didn't talk about one important facet of your life.
You mean you left something out?
Food.
Oh.
Right?
Food, glorious food.
Now, we know that you love to eat and you appreciate good food. You lunch regularly at one of your favorite restaurants, the Village Inn Pancake House, where you always place a tall order for a short stack of pancakes. So as a special treat, the Village Inn's manager, Jim Hatfield, has prepared a short stack especially for your birthday.
You knew about this all day?
I knew.
And you let me in there?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
All right, now you have to make a wish and pour the syrup and
Blow out the
and
pancakes.
dig in. All right?
I don't believe it.
Join in. Pour the syrup. All right? Oh, I didn't hang the phone
Hang
up?
the phone.
I did hang the phone up. It's hung up. Okay. All right, let's all join in now since it's Flippo's birthday in a chorus of Happy Birthday. You ready? All right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Flippo. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for being the special part of our show today. And also I want to thank Glick's Furniture, who supplied our set today in your honor.
On which I could tap dance.
And which you could tap
I
dance.
thought we owned that, or I wouldn't have danced on it.
And we also want to thank WBNS for participating with us today.
Okay.
And we're going to see all the folks out there tomorrow, or Monday rather, at 5:15 on Columbus Goes Bananas. And all of you out there, join us for our party. Let's
We
slice
went
it.
bananas tonight, I'll tell you that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Lovely. What can I say? Put my head on blocking the shots. Put my hand on. Good, good.